All right, here you see Photopea is where we're going to do this little exercise. This is an exercise just to help you work with a basic graphic, and I'm going to have you do some things, and then you're going to submit the logo. So here we go. First, we go to this website, photopea.com. Should come up like this. We click on templates right there in the middle, and you're going to see that it's going to load. Okay, it comes up, and what I'm going to do on the left hand side is a menu, and I'm going to click where it says signs. See where my icon, my little finger or my little arrow is? I'm going to click on it. It's going to bring up a whole bunch of different signs. So what I'm going to do is scroll through and look at a whole bunch of them. I've already done the neon one. You can see it on the website there, or the canvas. But you can scroll down, and there's a whole bunch of other ones we could use. But for this lesson, I'm just going to use the neon one. So I'm going to click on it once. So here we go. It brings it up. And what I'm going to do is click the neon sign again. Now watch what happens. 1, 2, 3. Click on it. And it's going to open it in something that looks very similar to Photoshop. From here, I'm going to take real basic. I'm going to use what they already have. Take and get the type tool. So I'm going to click on it. And then I'm going to come over and click on the text. And I'm going to type in Brent. Okay. Too big. So what I can do is I can change the size down a little bit to make it work and adjust it how I see fit. Okay, so I go here, so I come out, and I can take this little arrow called the move button, and I can move it to be centered in there. I could take the time and make it fit perfectly. Okay, but now I'm going to go to the image because it's probably way too big. So I'm going to go here and click on image and go down to image size. We click image size. You see right here it's only 72 dpi. For web viewing we needed at least 96. Okay, and I'm going to change pixels to inches. So that's 17 inches wide. That's way too big for our needs. So what I'm going to do is cut that down to about 7. And you see this little lock. It'll make the height adjustment itself. So watch, when I click off it, it automatically that keeps the relationship. So if I change one and I click off of it, it'll adjust the relationship. I did already do the dots per inch to about 96. Most monitors are about 96 dpi. If it's just for the web, do not go over 100, 120. It's not that big of a deal. So I said, okay, and there it is. Now, for this assignment, you have to upload it, and we have to get it there. So what you have to do is go to File. We're going to export this, and we get to talk about PNG, JPEG, or GIF, because that's what we've learned a lot about. We did do some SVG. Okay, what I want to do is probably a PNG or a JPEG. JPEG, I do not have transparency, but for this graphic, it doesn't matter. So we'll go PNG. There it is. It's 100%. Are we okay? Don't use palettes. You can play with all this, and we're going to save it. Guess what? That got saved to my downloads. If you see right here, if I clicked and I opened up my download history, it's going to open up in a screen. Hopefully you'll be able to see it here. Da-da. So this is where we're going to do. We're going to take this, create it, export it, and save it to your computer. And then the next step, you'll see, we're going to compress it into a zip file, and you're going to upload it for a grade. Play with this Photopea. If you're done, you just click right here and it goes back to the main page. Lots of templates, lots of fun stuff to play with. It makes it super, super easy. You have memes, you have signs, you have everything. Play with it. You don't have to use the one that I did. I just wanted you to give you an example. I don't want you to draw something. Use a template, change the text to your name, and you're in business.